But this past summer, I have had an experience with my great nephew who is 10. And we were all on vacation together. And as they will, he's playing with my phone and I'm not paying attention to it. Well, it turns out that I got a message from a friend in California that said, "Why are you saying this? Are you angry with me?" And I thought, well, what is this? I don't know what you're talking about. And I thought she must have been mistaken. So I looked on her Facebook page, and sure enough, there was something that she had posted a beautiful picture of herself, and there was the comment that you are not pretty. You are not pretty. This is an ugly picture. Get off Facebook. So but I'm still not thinking. But it sounded, I could tell by then that there was some kid, but it never occurred to me that it was my kid who had posted that. So maybe 8 hours later, bingo, I said, I bet he did this. Mm-hmm. So I called him in to the table, and I said, did you post? Were you on my Facebook page today? No. And I said, well, I think you were. Did you post this on my friend's Facebook page? And there was silence. Mm-hmm. And I said to him, you did this. Now let me tell you what this means and what this, could mean for you. Mm-hmm. I said, first of all, you had no business, in my Facebook page. That was inappropriate for you to do that. Number two, what you have placed on this woman's Facebook page will stay here. I didn't let him know that she could remove it or he could remove it or whatever. I said, so every time she has to open her Facebook page, she has to see this message from you, that's insulting to her. I said, and then are you aware of the whole issue around cyberbullying? I said, if you had done this in any other environment, if you had done this in school, if you had done it to a friend and another parent saw it, I said, this is considered cyberbullying. So, you can't do this. These are things that you cannot say. He's a kid, and so he and his friend were playing around and joking about it. But I had to point out to him that, this will follow, this kind of thing, while it's not that serious at this point, can follow you. And if you do something like this now, you could do something very similar to a friend, or they can do it to you. And how offensive it can be, and how much trouble you can get into for doing something like this. And I hope he got the message. I saw fear, in his face, and then he wanted to know, well, how can I go back and apologize? So I made him go back into our website and write a note and say, I apologize for, putting this on your Facebook page. It was really inappropriate. Please forgive me.